I went into study architecture because I had quite a wide range of interests. So I was equally interested in art, humanities, and was quite good at maths. So I thought I should do a subject that allowed me to use all those skills rather than just one.
I love what I do. I wouldn't do anything else. No day is the same as the day before. There's nothing repeats. And every day you're presented with a new set of challenges and a different set of problems that you never knew existed the day before. You're still trying to deal with yesterday's challenges. And that to me is like every day is a challenge, and I love that.
I don't think any other profession can offer the pleasure in making something and driving past something that you made 20 or 30 years ago, or calling in and finding people are still enjoying what you did. That's a wonderful thing. And that's the greatest pleasure out of architecture I think I get.
I still find it immensely exciting. I actually still think that I have the best job in the world, and I mean that. And I tell that to students and people who come in here, that this architecture can be the best job in the world, and if you can make yourself a reasonable living out of it, so it's great.
The idea that somebody comes into you and asks you, tells you that they've got a vision, whether it's a house extension, whether it's a new school, whether it's an office, whether it's some urban planning or whatever, and that after a period of time, you know, you shake hands at the end of the job and there's something there for it. And somebody's snipping a ribbon and people are walking in, and they can then realise this vision because you've given them something, but hopefully you've given them a lot more than just the building that does what they wanted it to do, or the urban plan. It should do more. And that's where you know, good architects can bring real added value.
It's really interesting. It's a hobby. It's something that you'll never switch off. Like you'll be thinking about it every single second of the day, to the point where you're driving all your friends and family insane. So it's something that's very enjoyable and fruitful, and it gives you a lot of, you know, something to be really passionate about throughout your life.
I think it's a really enjoyable profession. Like, it's really challenging, and it is really fulfilling to see projects built and people living in your projects, and that they make over time kind of a very strong contribution to cities and to society. But it's not easy.
I just fell in love with the urban space of the city, and I suppose that's my centre is really Dublin, and I've tried to stay here for that reason, is that I feel there's some real connection, and you know, it stems from that time. So from my very earliest memories of what do you want to be, wasn't a soccer star or a firefighter, it was always an architect.
I like the building process. That's the big thing for me. So architect is the one that gets to make most decisions about the building, and that's why I wanted to be an architect.
It's probably the best thing I ever did to go off and study architecture. It just really changed everything for me, and I wouldn't change a minute of it, to be honest.
If I had my life to live again, I would do the same again. That's the best I can say about it. I just found it extremely rewarding. Even through all the bad times, the bad economic times, I never wanted to give up architecture. I just loved it. I think when you see your own creation coming out of the ground, it's fantastic. When you see people using your creation, it's fantastic.